They said the tree only sang at night, not to birds, not to the wind. It sang to those carrying secrets heavy enough to bend their backs, and in Umuoba village, everyone had something to hide. The singing tree in Umuoba village, where red earth clung to bare feet and stories traveled faster than harmattan wind, there stood an ancient iroko tree at the edge of the old stream. Its roots twisted like sleeping pythons, and its branches stretched wide, as though holding the sky in place. The elders called it Ogun Olu, the tree that knows. Children were warned never to play near it after sunset. Hunters avoided it at dawn, and women fetching water always lowered their voices when they passed by, because at night the tree sang. Not like a song meant for dancing, it hummed low, deep, as if the earth itself was remembering something painful. Amaka returned to Umuoba after 10 years in the city. Lagos had taken her youth and given her tired eyes. She came back not for celebration, but for burial her mother's. The night she arrived, power failed as usual. Crickets chirped, frogs croaked by the stream. Then she heard it, a voice, not human, not fully sound. It rose and fell like a sorrowful melody. That song again, her aunt muttered, pulling her wrapper tighter. The tree has started calling. Calling who? Amaka asked. Her aunt looked at her long and hard. Those who lied to the land. The next morning, Amaka visited the village square. The elders sat beneath a mango tree, discussing in hushed tones. It hasn't sung like this in years, one said. She remembered something. Her name was Zainab, and Amaka knew exactly what happened to her. Zainab had been her friend, her rival, her mirror. On the night of the New Yam festival, Zainab followed Amaka to the stream. Slipped, words were exchanged, hands were pushed. Zainab hit her head and never rose again. Panicked, Amaka buried her beneath the iroko tree, believing the forest would swallow the truth. But the land never forgets. Names were hidden inside the melody. People began to fall ill. A rich trader confessed to poisoning his brother. A midwife screamed in her sleep and admitted swapping babies years ago. The tree sang and the guilty trembled. Amaka stopped sleeping. On the 7th night, the song called her name, Ama. Her legs carried her to the stream without thought. The iroko tree glowed faintly, its leaves shaking though there was no wind. The ground beneath it cracked open, bones surfaced, a skull, Zainab's skull. Amaka fell to her knees, screaming, "I'm sorry." She cried, "I was afraid." The song stopped. Silence swallowed the forest. 6 morning after the song had gone, villagers found Amaka lifeless beneath the tree. Her face was calm, peaceful. The elders buried Zainab properly. Since then, the tree has never sung again. But sometimes, when the moon is full, the leaves rustle like a warning. The land sees, the land hears, and one day it sings. If this story gave you chills, subscribe, like, and share, because some stories are not just told. They are remembered.